Hello everyone and welcome to... Okay, I need to take out those zombies before we continue, because that is just an annoying sound. Anyway, we pick up exactly where we left off, which is right at dawn. Oh dear, a creeper. In our newfound village. Yikes! And we're off to an explosive start, everyone. Yeah, which is actually not a good thing, because I made a fatal mistake when I set out on this epic journey for a place to live. Which is the fact that I did not bring a bed. So if I die now, I would really want to fight that Enderman, but actually, we could do that. Let's start out with a small of Enderman fighting here, because we need them Ender pearls. So let's just make an overhang, and he's gone. Of course he would be. Of course he would. After I went through all the trouble, he's going to be an unthankful bugger and just disappear on me, just because of a bit of daylight. Anyway, I see a skeleton over there. I think I would like to avoid that. Either way, in all the news, since last time, I have decided that I will not be building right here. Good thing that we found some coal at least. But, yeah, why will I not be building here in the middle of the village that I've been looking for so long? Well, it's quite simple. Since last time I recorded, there has been a release of a new snapshot for the next version of Minecraft, and it turns out that the Mojangsters have decided that, well, why don't we give those very quiet villagers who never say anything some sounds? Yeah, they're actually going to be saying things now, like pigs and cows and all the other animals. So I have decided that I will not be able to live in the middle of the village without probably ending up killing everyone, because I can kind of deal with the whole opening closing doors all the time, but if I have to listen to villagers going all the time, I'm fairly sure that I will kill someone very, very fast. And since there's a nice amount of them around here, yeah, it will probably happen rather fast. So, at least we got that lighted up so nothing will spawn. Now we just need to find a better place to have a home. Secure the area. I don't know why there is EXP here. Secure the area a bit with some torches so that nothing will spawn just nearby. And find some wool. Actually, that's a very, very good idea. Oh, actually? Oh, wonderful. 1, 2, 3. We have 4 bed. Well, that's good because I have no chest plate. I need wood. I really, really need to grab myself some wood so we can make that bed. And I believe that that is a skeleton. Oh, you ambushed me, you bugger. Ah! You should... Okay, I am very good at this today. I hear a spider as well, but they shouldn't be hostile during the daytime, I believe. Although that has bugged in the past. So, but yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. So if we just grab some wood, I think I will start by... Well, until the new snapshot, I'll probably just be living in one of the houses that are already there, because there's no point in spending time building something yet. I see a creeper. We might as well get rid of that before it gets rid of us. I say before I've even built a bed. But I am pretty decent at dealing with creepers, so it will be just fine. Anyway, let's see, which is the biggest house? I believe this would be a nice place. It even has a workbench. Yeah, we'll have our bed here. So, let's see. We have wood, and then planks, and a level, and we have a bed. A nice, decent bed. Obviously, I will not be placing my, now we just need for it to be night again, of course. But yeah, obviously I will not be placing my ender chest in any of these houses. I want to place it in what will eventually become my own house. Because if I break it, then I lose the Eye of Ender that Eye of Ender I used to craft it with. And that would be a bummer, because we are already in a short supply of those. Actually, what do these villages have to offer? Let's see. Flint and steel, useless. Bread, useless. Flint, useless. Bread. Oh, come on, have I... Oh, that's actually pretty neat. We can actually get some emeralds, because we haven't really had any luck of mining those yet. Yeah. I think we've stumbled upon one of the most useless villages I've ever seen. We can get emeralds, but nothing really trades well for emeralds around here. I guess we could kill some of the villagers and hope that we get some new that have better traits. Or we could try and trade with them until we get some better traits. Either way, I believe I remember, yeah, some of these houses don't even have a door. So if we make some doors, we should be able to get more villagers. Because of the whole way this thing works. We add a door, we technically add a new house, which should make it so that they will spawn more villagers. I believe I've explained this last episode, actually. Doesn't matter, it's been so long that I don't even remember if I did. There are 2 new houses for ya. It's funny, it isn't considered a house until there's actually a door. On that note, I will probably be using an iron door for my own house, so that I don't have to bother with villagers wandering in and out of my own house. Sure aren't good at making doors around here, are they? And I am all out of wood. Oh, that's a nice little floating block right there in the middle of everything. I just thought that was a tree. Yeah, let's chop down their houses. They won't mind at all. Yeah. What was that sound? Okay, I believe that must have been because there's either a zombie underneath me or a cave nearby. Or I'm just hearing things that might also be it. Yeah. Once you start hearing things, that's probably a sign that you should seek help. So, let's hope that it was actually... Oh, we're actually out of food as well. That can't be right. No, oh well. We have this though. Rotten meat. Yum yum, my favorite. So, let's craft some more doors. For these lovely villagers that will soon be annoying to listen to. There, and... that was it for these houses. I feel like I'm just being it's pretty much like being the hero of an old RPG here, helping out the villagers in the nearby village. For no apparent reason. I should probably make sure that there are torches in those houses as well. Although, did I do that last time? I don't remember. Die, cow! Actually, we should not be killing all the animals, because that's a good thing about this place that I did not notice until I had actually settled down. There are lots of animals. Yeah, that's how I craft the door. Of course it is. So we should not have any problems with that. It should be fairly easy to get restarted with the farming. We have pigs and cows. No sheep or chicken. I could use some chickens. So we could actually... Is that another floating block? Okay, so we are apparently in the land of floating blocks right now. Anyway, I think this should actually be a nice place for a house. Let's get rid of all these. Seeds, die seeds. Well, grass. Lawn mowing time. Rah. That, I think at some point, that would have been really neat if that had worked in real life. Just throw a bucket of water and it'll take out all the long grass. No need for investing in expensive lawn mowers or anything like that. Just a simple bucket of water. And it would be environmental friendly as well. Since well, water is natural, after all. So, and now I'm just mowing the lawn way over here where I will probably not be building. Yeah, that's a waste of time. Let's go over here again. Getting a lot of seeds that I will probably never need, but it will be just fine. I think I will actually be building near the lake again. It usually has a nice... oh, that's... How did I not notice the jungle right behind here? And over there. I am very oblivious as to what I'm doing. I probably noticed it last time, but I have since forgotten, because my memory is right about as good as my observation skills. Which is probably why I will very likely die to something eventually. Simply because of my inability to notice things. But yeah, we should probably get started with... I believe I will probably just build something very simple to start with. And then I will very likely do a lot of off-screen building, because building usually tends to be a process that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, yeah, we're out of wood. A process that I believe is probably not the most interesting thing to watch, although I guess that depends on whether or not I have something interesting to talk about while I'm actually doing it. So, we'll see about that. Other news, not really much to talk about. I started a new series. How do you pronounce the... Is that... I don't even know the word. Plural? No, that's... Yes, that's more than one, right? How do you pronounce that when it's serious? Is it just serious, like some words there are no... It's just the same word, although... Anyway, that's a boring discussion. I wonder such weird things at times. Actually, why have I built this 6 wide? I don't like it when it's an even number. At least not in both places. So 6 times 7, that should be a fine and dandy little house to start with. And I am totally not placing all these in an extremely stupid way. Nope, not at all. Right, Piggy? Anyway, actually I believe we should... I say anyway a lot, don't I? I should probably stop that. I use that as well. I need to build an axe. An axe. We need an axe. And the sun is setting. Thankfully, we'll soon be able to set our spawn point. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah. I hear a spider, and it will soon be night, so we'll probably be at the risk of being attacked soon. Also, I hope that I believe, I'm not sure, I believe my commentary style might have changed a bit since last time I recorded. If that is the case, then I hope you don't mind. Things change a lot, you know, and I'm really not set on a certain style yet, so... I still consider myself to have the freedom to change up my format however I want. That includes how I speak. Even if it might get a bit boring. If it is, you're welcome to post some feedback in the comments, obviously, so that I can change it to be more interesting again. Although I am trying to make it more interesting, so that is exactly why you might be wondering what am I saying? I don't even know. Might be wondering why I changed things up. So, we're back to the basics. A wooden axe, what do you know? Didn't think you'd see that again in the same playthrough, eh? Yeah, that happens to me, apparently. I hear a skeleton. I hear a skeleton. I don't like the sound of that. What is going on here? Oh, my inventory is full. Yeah, I don't need all these seeds. So, why am I chopping down this type of tree? That is not the same as the one I started building with. I guess we could mix it up, though. Should we make an interesting build? I'll probably tear it down anyway once I get around to getting the materials to build a proper house, not an. I seriously... Don't call me paranoid, but I hear a skeleton. I'm fairly sure I hear a skeleton. Where are you, my good friend, or not good friend? Where are you, my enemy? Come out and fight. Seriously, I heard a skeleton, I'm not kidding. Have I actually... Must be all that rotten meat. I guess it's not good for you after all. What is happening? I am not pressing anything and I am running. Minecraft, what are you doing? Minecraft, go home, you're drunk. There you go, thank you. Oh, no, that's not a skeleton. Seriously, I hear a skeleton. Maybe it's underground, that might actually be it. Oh, is there like a cave right here? No? No? I guess not. Okay, I am apparently hearing things. Well, that's I guess that's what you get for having been living on an island for so long. Actually, funny thing, I started I started playing on. Oh, there is the cave. So I guess this is where I heard the skeleton after all. Let's find him. Let's not find him. That's a long way down. Yeah, I was talking. Yes, I am talking a lot. I was telling about how I was trying to tell. I'm really stumbling upon my words right now. Anyway, long story short, it's too late anyway. So let's just get right to it again. I started playing on a public server recently, and I don't know what I'm doing. I sort of ended up... You know how... In this playthrough, I have been all about fleeing the islands and getting away from those stupid islands and getting into proper land where I can actually find stuff. And the first thing I did when I entered this public server was sail all the way, yes, sail all the way to the edge of the world, because they have a limit as to how big the world can be, and that's actually pretty fine. I could imagine that it has less of an effect on the server capacity, so that it doesn't go insane all the time, and they don't have to worry too much about this data load and all that technical stuff that you people probably don't care anything about. But it's really interesting mumbo jumbo for me, because I am working with that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I actually, yeah, I went and found an island at the edge of the world and decided to build there. Very ironic, since I've been fleeing islands all this time. So, yeah, I make sense, I know. Well, let's just, I hope this is not too boring to watch. I could imagine it is, but don't worry, I will probably just add a very, very basic roof to this, unless you actually have made a shovel, but oh well, I'm talking anyway. Actually, on the note of the public server, you might have noticed that since, I think it was a few days ago from this recording, which means it's probably about a week ago by now that you're watching. Unless you're not watching it on the release day, then it is probably way past the day. Anyway, I released a small video of something funny I found. I met a bat with a cow flying it. Or to put it in better wording, I met a bat flying cow, which is something that has been rendered possible from 1.5, I believe, of Minecraft. Although, to be honest, I was fairly sure that I have heard that it was only possible to find that sort of thing if someone had been like in MC Edit and used filters to place the mobs properly on top of each other, but I'm fairly sure that no one has access to MC Edit on a public server, which is safe. So apparently it is possible to find those like in the wild, which really caught me off guard. I had not expected that. So that is why I am laughing very, very much and very retardedly. No, I was not drunk or high or anything when I recorded that. I am just very easily amused about things that I did not expect to ever happen. So, yeah. That happened. I wanted to craft something, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I wanted to craft a better axe. Better axe. Don't want that anymore. That's just taking up inventory space, so let's chop down some more trees. And we should probably eventually get around to plant some saplings so that we can give back to nature and not run out of wood. Yeah. So, actually another thing that you might notice about this recording, in contrast to some of my previous recordings, although it hasn't been too bad this far in my opinion, but it should be noticeable that I have had a bit of noise interference on my microphone in the past recordings of everything I've made pretty much. But I recently discovered, and this is kind of embarrassing to admit that I have not thought of this previously, but I recently discovered that my audio editing software actually has noise removal. So you should have a much clearer sound now. Much clearer sound. Which is good, because that makes for better audio, which makes for better experience. Yeah, experience. This is professional video game commentary at its best. Better experience for you guys. You guys. Yeah, I talk like a lot of people watching, but how many are you? Like 2, 3 at most? I guess you are my hardcore fans. You will forever be my best buddies in this game, I guess. Actually, if you happen to be watching this, please do me a favor and post in a comment, because I would actually like to know how many / few people watch this. It could be, I'm just decorating now, I don't even know why. But But yeah, it would be kind of interesting to see how many of you there are out there, and well, I will reply with a nice comment to your comments, if that is any motivation to get started. Hey, no? Okay, fair enough. I'll just live in silence then, in my own little world with no people around. Anyway, that roof. I believe I figured out how this works by now. This whole how to drag and drop. It turns out that I was completely wrong on how I worked with it. It turns out that you just need to yep, there you go. How is that even possible? I was standing on that block. What the? Anyway, it turns out that I am not building this in a way I like. This is not good, Mass. What are you doing? And I never get to complete my sentences. This is probably something I'm very bad at lately. But yeah, it turns out that the way to use it properly is just drag and drop. No pressing any keys, no mumbo jumbo, no magical spells, no nothing. Just drag and drop. Or well, drop and drag, I guess, because it's the opposite way around. And here I thought I'd have to press shift and stuff, and that's actually the way to get, ouch, make it only drop one block at a time, which was why I was having such a troublesome time. And this little this little hood of mine, I'm gonna make it fine. Yeah, it's probably going to look very reminiscent, I should not be using words I cannot pronounce. Very similar to our jungle. Jungle? No, it wasn't really in the jungle. Our last place of living, so yeah. Actually, yeah, I know this will probably, my sense of perfectionism will probably kill me for doing that, so I need wood anyway, so I'll probably chop that down again. That was a waste. Sun going down again? Did I actually I hear you. I see you, Mr. Enderman. I should probably eat, though. Oh, I didn't get food. I did get food. What are you doing, you idiot? Oh, apple. And a lot of saplings, actually. He teleported away. That's stupid. Actually, we should probably spend the night on going hunting some stuffs. The villagers are now fleeing for their life. I have not managed to, I did not get around to make a chest yet. Now that is just, ooh, I see him. He did not flee very far. You're my, oh, chicken. Anyway, you're mine, Mr. Enderman. Dun, dun, dun. Should I bother with making an overhang? Nope, I will not bother with that. Such trivial things will not bring me down. Oh, wonderful. Ender pearl. Anyway, we should probably get some. I need to eat something with a bit more saturation. Yeah, apple. Since when did apples always heal 2? I could have sworn it only healed 1 normally. Huh. What? Did I see something? I see something down there. Ooh, it's an open cave right in the middle of the sea. This place is turning out to be quite interesting. Anyway. Enderman. Yeah, we'll go looking for some Enderman. Enderman, yeah. Because we need them ender pearls to find the end. And if the end happens to be very, very far away from here, it might actually be a waste to even build our base here. Could be that it would be a better idea to build our base on top of the end portal. And that is a chainmail zombie. Those are cows, not very bad. And this is not exactly the... Has you spotted me? Can I has your arrows? And die. Yes, I can actually have his arrows. I be good at them English. Very good at them English. Anyway, see, there are a lot of animals around here. This is very, very good. And now I'm just following my own torches back. That's not going to help me. Oh, I see an Enderman. I will build a dirt hideout and hope that he will not flee from me like he did last time. I hear caving areas. What is that? That's gold armor something. Probably a skeleton, which is why I will not be bothering with him. That should be good enough. Come to me, Mr. Enderman. Actually, that's not good enough. That is good enough. I feel safe now. And he should not be... Ouch! That is not safe enough. I am not very good at this, apparently. Evidently, I lack some skills in hunting Enderman. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Oh well. Let's tear this down again, because I don't like how it really destroys a good view of this area. I should get myself a shovel. I should have gotten myself a shovel. Anyway. New Enderman anywhere? Anyone? Hello? See a lot of enemies, a lot of hostiles. But no Enderman. They tend to avoid me, and when I finally find them, they do not give me anything I need. Actually, that's a desert, right? That gives us a perfectly plain view of everything. Including a lot of enemies, and that spider doesn't look very inviting. Okay, we can do this, Ouch, no we cannot. Ow! Ah! How does this... Ah! I cannot do this, Okay, retreat! Fall back, enemy, hostile, shoot strong, shoot. Okay. That's not, optimal, and I seriously need to get myself some actual non-rotten food. At some point. Perhaps we should just go to bed for now. Actually, where was the village? Oh, damn. I have not just got myself lost. This doesn't look right. It must be over here. Seriously, I even have the trail of torches here. How can I cannot get lost, right? I'm not that stupid, right? Nope, it's right over this hilltop. And yes, that is a golden armored... Oh, spider jockey. Another one. They're actually not as rare as I thought. Ouch! Ouch. Okay, I need to heal. Seriously. Okay, secure myself. There, and then heal. Okay. Rotten meat is not the most optimal thing for starting a healing... Oh, jeez, I am full of arrows, and I evidently have also lost my helmet now. Great, this is turning out to be the best night ever. Yeah, why don't we go hunt some hostiles? Yeah, that sounds like a very good idea indeed. So that I can die. Look at my face, full of arrows. Right here. In your face. I am watching... Actually, I am watching you. Right now. Anyway, enough with that silliness. I believe raw beef should have better saturation, and we should be able to heal again if I do this. Okay. Where are you? Skeleton. Show your face. Show your face. Just don't do it in the same manner that I just showed my face right in front of the camera. Actually, did you just gave up and left? Okay, that's fair enough as well. And I believe we were heading this direction. Am I just running back and forth right now? I feel like I am. Okay, so right now we have the Tigra, the snow biome on our right. And that is how we want it. Goody. I need to make a monument of some sort that is really obvious from far away. And not just a brick tower. That looks horrible. Anyway, this is actually as good a time as any to check out whether or not all houses have torches. It seems like it. At least there seems to be light in all of them. I don't see a lot of... Where did all the... So many houses and... Okay, I hear you. Where are you? There you are. Dropping down. Ambush attack. Ambush attack? That's not even a thing. Now you're just being silly. Oh, that's where you all are. Scared in a corner. In a single corner. Seems like all the houses have probably lit rooms. That's good. Goody goody. Should probably also be focused on keeping the crops lighted up so that we don't get hostiles near the food. Because we like them food very much indeed. And I have no idea how long I've been recording now, actually. Oh, half an hour. I guess that's about an episode then. I think I will shut up for a moment and just focus on getting rid of this Enderman. Come here. Ouch! No, not more mobs at once. That is not good. Okay, you're gone. You're dead. And you? Come on. No, don't teleport away.